Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to show you for the first time kung magkano ang nakukuha kong sweldo when I do an extra shift as a nurse here in the UK. When you hear the word bank shift here in the UK, it doesn't mean you're working in the bank. It means that you're doing extra shifts on top of your regular working hours. If you're working as a nurse here in the UK, is medyo kakaiba yung shifting or working hours if you compare it sa Philippines. Here in the UK, we have like early shifts, late shifts, long days, twilight, and night shifts. And iba-iba din ang working times nila. May iba nagsa-start ng 7 o'clock in the morning. May iba, they start at 7:30 in the morning. Others would start 8 o'clock in the morning and they finish at 6:30 in the evening or 8 o'clock at night. If you are contracted full-time in the NHS here in the UK, usually ang working hours mo in a week is 37.5. That's the working hours I worked when I was still in London. When I moved up here in York, the contract hours na binigay nila sa akin is only 30 hours. So that's kind of like part-time pero full-time, parang full-time na rin. It was then okay with me so I don't have to work as much hours and pwede rin ako makapick up ng mga extra shifts. And when you say staff nurse here in the UK, iba-iba din yung banding. When you're still a starter o kaka-start mo palang maging registered nurse, you will start on the bottom band 5. When you apply as a nurse here in the UK, is mapapasin nyo is may range yung sweldo. From this sweldo up to this sweldo. This is a sample pay scale when you work as a nurse outside of London. It's ranging from just below £25,000 a year to around £30,500 a year. Yearly pay scale mo is dependent sa number of years mo working as a nurse in the UK. And this is a sample pay scale when you're working as a nurse within the London area. So if you have just started as a nurse here in the UK, you will start your sweldo from £28,691 a year. Now, let's go back to doing bank shifts and let's use my working hours as a deputy charge nurse here in the UK. And just like what I have mentioned earlier, I am only doing 30 hours a week. Let me show you an example of my weekly rota. Since I am contracted 30 hours a week, I can only do 2 long days and a short shift a week or 3 night shifts. Means I am left with at least 4 days off a week. Depende na sa'yo kung anong gagawin mo on your days off. You can either go out for shopping, stay at home and rest and watch Netflix, or pick up some extra bank shifts. Here is an example kung paano ko ginagamit yung days off ko to do extra shifts. For me, minsan I do extra shifts kesa naman lumabas and gumastos. And now, let me show you the much awaited part of this video, magkano ang nakukuha ko when I do an extra shift. When I'm doing a bank shift, I am paid as a band 6, that's my current band. Pero some hospitals, they do pay more when you're doing a bank shift. Iba-iba, depende kung saan kang hospital nagwo-work. So for the first time, let me show you an example of my payslip. Ang unang ipapakita ko sa inyong example is when I did a night shift on a regular day. Regular day meaning Mondays to Fridays. Makikita nyo, this is a 10.5 hour shift and it's a night shift and I got a total of 229.69 pounds and that's around 14,000 pesos. Susunod kong ipapakita sa inyo is when I did a Saturday day shift. It was a 7.5 hour shift on a day. And I got 297.85 pounds. That's less the tax, which is 14 pounds, and a pension of 32 pounds. And that's around 18 to 19,000 pesos. Sometimes, ang laki din ng deductions because the more you earn, the more you get taxed. Kung mapapansin niyo yung deductions, I had 94 pounds from my tax, 72 pounds from my national insurance, and 56 pounds from my pension. That's a total deduction of around 223 pounds, which is around 14,000 pesos. This is when I did a Saturday and a Sunday night with a total of 21 hours. When you're doing a bank shift, make sure that you do it on a Sunday, kasi during Sundays, you're paid the most. And kung mapapansin nyo, on a 12-hour long day Sunday, I had 356 pounds, which is around 22,000 pesos. I hope you learned something in today's video, and I hope I have inspired all the nurses, not only in the Philippines but all over the world, who wants to work abroad. Thank you very much for watching my video. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and leave a comment below. Bye!